This is a Queens-bound F local train. The next stop is Delancey Street, Essex Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
About a year ago, I was on the train sitting by the seat next to the door when this rowdy group of teens gets onto the train. I take the train pretty often. Usually, I'm playing a game on my iPhone and listening to some music. Yet the group of teens were extremely loud, and even though I had Owl City screaming into my ears, I can still hear the group's loud laughing and screaming. Then, all of a sudden, it was quiet. I breathed in a sigh of relief, and I looked up to see what stop we were at. Though to my surprise, we were not at any stop, though what I did notice was that the group had split up into two, each pair standing by a different door. One, of course, right next to mine. Now this looked really suspicious, and to be honest, I got scared. I had my iPhone in my hand, and I had a feeling that they were going to try to steal it. I was about to put it into my pocket, though I was afraid that as I would put it in my pocket, they would just grab my phone. So instead, I held my phone tight. Lo and behold, the train stopped, the door opened, and the guy standing next to the door and me grabbed my phone. I held it tight and pulled. I screamed, "Help!" Now I think it sounded something like this. Help! Whenever I look back to this moment when I screamed for help, it kind of makes me happy because I've always imagined that when being in an emergency, I would freeze up and not be able to cry for help. Anyways, I held tight to my phone and the guy ran without it. Now, at that point in time, I was careful with using bad language. So the first thing I said when I was able to breathe was, "Idiot." And then I started to cry. Well, sort of. I don't like to cry in public, so I was trying with all my might to keep the tears away. And then this nice guy standing near me asked me if I was okay, and the tears betrayed me. Yet I shook my head and said, "I'm fine." Though I let the tears flow, I was kind of freaked out. After all the shock wore off, I thought it was really awesome how someone tried to do me wrong, yet failed. It was as if I came out the winner, and that guy, whoever he was, lost. That might be a really nutty way to look at things, though at this point, it's all I've got. So the next time you're on the train and you're playing on your phone, you don't have to necessarily put it away. Just hold it tight, whisper help, and you're good to go.